2007 Jeep Grand Cherokee. How to replace the thermostat? Well, you're going to need the car, and as you see, it's right here. Okay, you see the plate covers right here. You come underneath between the both tires, and it's right here. So we just got the old one out. This is the old one, and it goes like this. Okay, we have find a problem that whoever put this one before, he put it backwards. You see this little hole at the bottom right on my finger, right there? That hole is supposed to be up, supposed to be on the up position, so it's no bubbles, it stays there. And even got a slab where the gasket, it goes like here, so you can't miss it. So whoever put this thermostat, he just made it to work the way he feel like it. Now the new thermostat, as you see, is gonna go, hold on, like this. Wait a minute, no, I'm crazy. Hold on, it's gonna go like this. So when you put it like that, you can see this little clip, this little breathing hole, a valve hole, or whatever you call it. It's supposed to be on the up position, so the bubbles from the air, it will flow through it. But when you put it in the bottom, the bubbles will stay in the top, and you're gonna have a hard time to bleed it. Eventually it will bleed out, but you just put that thing on the top, it'll be a lot better. So it will be sitting like this right there. It's gonna be sitting right here. Okay, right there, it's gonna sit right there. Let me show you again what is the bleeder. See, it's in the top right there. So I'm just gonna clean up the gasket a little bit, and every time I change the thermostat, I do the housing. You buy it with the housing, it's like $25. If you buy just the thermostat, you know, it's like $12. So yep, and I put 195 Fahrenheit, which is that's 91 centigrade, whatever the centigrades they call it, something like that. But over here we use 196 Fahrenheit, say. So we need heat. We are in the New England, so that's how we do it. And 2006, 7, around there, 3.7 engine, thermostat. Okay, if you don't got no heat in your Jeep, so this is a very easy part to replace. Just get a razor blade, clean it. You don't have to go super crazy with this thing. It's a let's see if I can get up there. Right, too much. Oh man, you don't have to go that crazy. Hey, this thing is gone crazy. The zoom. Okay, so just run the razor blade. You know, get all the silicone out, and you want the new gasket, which is like a rubber band, to sit perfect around the aluminum housing. So that's it. Now we're gonna put the new one. Never cease on the bolts. Always the bolts are metal, steel, and they're gonna go into aluminum. You don't want them to break inside, so put something on it. Alright, we'll put it on, tighten up the screws. You can put grease on the hose, or glue, whatever you feel like it. Don't put it on dry because you might leak on the inside of the hose. And now we'll put the hose back on. See if I can do it with these baby pliers. I don't know. No, I almost did it. Let's try again. If not, we get the big ones. We get the mama. Okay. Wow. Okay, so now we put it on. It works. Okay, just move it back and forth, make sure it's tight, and that's it. That's how you change the thermostat. It's nice and easy. It should take you, I don't know, let's say half hour, because you're gonna drain antifreeze and you're gonna make a mess. Look, we got antifreeze all over the floor. We got a towel over there trying to keep it dry so we don't slip. Now we're gonna fill it up, and I'm gonna show you how to bleed it. Jeeps, Dodge has a crazy thing how to bleed it. We gotta use a funnel to bleed the system and make a burp. Okay, now we got the car down, and we have this funnel, this spill free funnel. I don't know, they're very nice, they cheap. Buy one of those. In this case we're gonna use the yellow one. Okay, make sure you got the ring on it, O-ring, so you don't make a mess. Okay, you put the adapter on it to hold in place. Come on. Okay, now we're gonna put the funnel right on it, but now we're gonna fill it up and start up the car. Now before we put the antifreeze back on, we have a tester. We're gonna test the antifreeze. Okay, we're gonna go all the way up. You see the gauge, it stays below 30 degrees, so that's kind of good. Let's try again. Make sure that thing fills all the way up. Okay, now we see the gauge. What is the gauge? Is below, okay, below 29. No, below, what is it? Below 20. So it's good. All right, below 20 something. So that's very good. We can still use it. If that stays, ow! If that stay, it doesn't go below 0, don't use it. Put new one. But in this case, I'm gonna use it. Okay, make sure you put a screen on it for some garbage, dirt or something that fell when you drain it, and we're gonna put it on. Okay, so it's going in. Bloop, bloop. So all the antifreeze come out. It has to go back in, plus a little more just in case we spill some. You can see we make a little mess. All right, how much you should pay for this? Well, this thermostat job, labor is $150. I don't know where you are, but that's how much it is right here. Okay, we put the antifreeze back on. We got some dirt on the screen, which is normal. This funnel, it comes with a few adapters right there. Those adapters, you can you use them different ones, depends what kind of car is it. As you can see, not all the antifreeze it went in because they are in the thermostat. So now we're gonna lose this screw to try to bleed the air out, and so we can get all the antifreeze in. And after we start it up, after the thermostat open up, it will make a mess again. It's gonna shoot the air right out, and then we're gonna put more antifreeze. It always happens. Okay, you can see that thing is full. Now we're gonna open this, and now of course this is gonna leak some antifreeze in the belt. So we're gonna put this towel on it just to try to stop the antifreeze to get the belt wet, because it's gonna start making a lot of noise. You know, I'm gonna try, but we need to get the air out. Okay, now get the plug out. Hija de tu madre. Oh yeah, we got it. It fell out. Okay, we got it. Now we're gonna lose it, and you can see it start to going in. sometimes you don't have to take the whole thing right out. Okay, can you hear the air? It's coming down. Okay, once the thing start to get wet, you put it back in quick, because you don't want any freeze on the belt, because then you're gonna have to change the belt. It's almost empty, look. It's going down. Come on, it's coming. Oops. So the way down, I need more antifreeze, so I'm gonna put it back on. I gotta go get more antifreeze. Okay, we got antifreeze from Orally ready to use, and I have to mix it. So let's do that again. Open it. It's going down. It's going down. And it's almost go. I got antifreeze. Alright, now you can shut it off. Now you can tighten them up. Okay, it's very important to do this. You don't want to run your head. You don't want to run the engine. You want to make sure you have a cooling in the system. Now we're gonna start it up, and we're gonna wait for the thermostat to open, and this thing will go. When the thermostat open, this is gonna get filled again. It's gonna go up, and sometimes it make a mess, sometimes it's not, and then it's gonna suck everything down again. Then we fill it up one more time, and that's it. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna get in the car, start it up, and put the heat on, because we want antifreeze to go through the system. So that's cold, that's hot. We leave it on. This car, it has 208,000 miles. So that's it. Now we got Halo. Nice. All right. Next job we're gonna do brakes in a Toyota Prius. But for now, we're just gonna leave it running and they'll get heat. When you get heat inside the car, you're going into the right direction. Man, I tried the best not to get this thing wet, and they're still making noise. Anyway, that's how you do the thermostat in a 2007 Jeep Grand Cherokee 3.7. It's an easy job. You can do it. You don't have to pay me $150. Okay, get to work.